Guys, check this out. So you know that in Uruguay things shut down for the winter, like half of like the businesses, like they'll set up stuff on the beach and everything during summer. So much closes down, including all of the camping grounds. So as you know, I stay in camping grounds because it's like super cheap, like $50 a week here. And you know, it's interesting because, well, this one's been a bit more expensive actually, like $75 a week or something. And that's why I've needed more donations the last few months. And a hostel is going to be, I think, $15 per night, so it's going to be 500 pesos per night. So it's going to be even more expensive for winter. Plus, we've got to get money together for the takeoff to the Amazon jungle. And so there's going to be more frequent channel donation rounds to keep me, you know, flying, so we don't, you know, have delays and stupid things going on and have me homeless and not being able to pump out videos. Hope you're all enjoying the heightened rate, putting out like 5 videos per day now, 6, 7 videos a day now. I think 9 videos I published the other day. So we're heading towards 10 videos per day, and we're going to stay on that medium for, you know, the foreseeable future. I don't know if I can lift it more than that. Maybe. Maybe in the future. Again, I've said this before. I'll say it again. If donations increase, the want increases, I'll increase the video output. Anyway, so we're headed for 10 videos a day, guys. Donate if you can. Anyway, this is interesting. Couchsurfing's asking for donations as well. So it's asking for what looks like a monthly fee, not contribution, like tax and fees included. Like it's literally like a subscription-based website now. So this is very interesting because I've just entered the website. This is the first page I've come to, and when I press manage account, look what comes up. If it will load. You can get your data or deactivate your account. Interesting, right? So it's I've got to pay for it now, which I think we might have to do a donation round for. That looks, if it's 79, that looks like only a couple of dollars. Let's just click into this for 1 minute. So I want to have a look here. What's going on? So you can only pay with card. So I'm going to need a card to even go into there. So you just put your card number and then submit the payment. Interesting. That looks like only a few dollars per month. Because if it's 500, that's peso. UYU is meaning Uruguayan pesos because it's detected via my Chrome browser. I'm in Uruguay. So that's how much it is per night for a hostel. That I was just saying, 500 a night, which means it's only 15 Australian dollars, which means like, I don't know, like $12 or something US. So that's alright. I should be able to afford that in and include this without doing a separate donation round, just in one of the other donation rounds. So this is why I'm going to be stopping the channel. All these little things like this, I have to line everything up because it's going to be one hell of a journey to not plan, right? Not planning or failing to plan here would be planning to fail. And it's going to be a very dangerous journey through Brazil. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, now I want to get to the point of this video. That was all like pre-rec talking, prologue or whatever. But the reason I started the recording was because the simulation is like revealing itself to me. Like, yes, the Matrix is like just falling apart and so on, because it's having trouble keeping up with our consciousness. That's why. It's not that the physical infrastructure of the system is aging or getting wrecked to be renewed. Obviously that's happening and that's always part of a reset, but it's that literally the simulation is having trouble keeping up with our consciousness. That's why a lot of YouTube channels, gang stalking channels, are getting taken down. Think about it, they're not swearing, a lot of them, and they're not showing copyright content either. There should be no reason all these channels are just like disappearing. And there's a lot of gang stalking channels, like a lot of little channels. It's because police see their helicopters getting recorded and they start reporting to YouTube and Google. That's what I think's going on. And also algorithmically maybe. But anyway, so look, those people are organic portals. It's just not, oh, they're soul police humans or something. No, this is part of the simulation. You have to understand organic portals means background characters. They're part of this simulation. They're not getting out of here. They're never going to be enlightened like you were made. You can't do it. It's not possible because the AI programs them and the AI learns from you, then it programs them. You cannot teach them directly. Some of you have noticed this. Anyway, my point with this video is this simulation, if you're a targeted individual, you'll know because things just endlessly keep going wrong. It's every day and it's all day. I do not get a break from gang stalking targeting. Now, everybody's gang stalked, but if you're like me, have a high level of targeting, you're targeted because of your alchemical novelty and conscious heightening. Or your awareness is so great now, it needs to cage you more, basically. You're breaking out of the cage, so it's like reinforcing the bars with human prison bars. So what I wanted to say was just this is like a video tour of, the Matrix seems to just always orchestrate your local scene or environment, simulatory environment, as a prison. You're always mined for information. There's someone always trying to mine you for information, always trying to be a friendly NPC. Hey, talk to me. Where are you from? What are you doing? And trying to read your body vital signs, point to. So you're always being mined for information. This is the AI coming through these people. And then, your body vital signs are always being monitored. You're also always being like mocked in some way because there's a psycho aspect to this, but it tries to hide that. That's not in plain sight. Not everybody sees that. So there's always noise campaigns. You can hear right now a whippersnapper coming up from behind me. The guy on the guitar's been playing all morning, woke me up, gets your attention over to him, pulling my attention over to him and my energy out. It's endless, man. Like, there's no peace for us here. You cannot obtain that here. I've tried to sit in the middle of the forest. People come for me. I said that 3 years ago on the channel. Still happening. And hopefully I'm going to be able to film it this time. Because, sometimes I can't film it because it means walking out of my little hidey spot in the forest and revealing my position before they even really fully find it. Which I guess I'm a little bit lazy and I don't want to move every 2 seconds. You know what I mean? But yeah, you get what I mean. It's difficult to capture this stuff, but hopefully I'm going to capture it when I go out with Oro. But anyway, the point of this video is your simulatory environment is always orchestrated to capture you, to keep you in control. It's always just trying to control you. So wherever you find yourself, there is no escape. You can't, go to another country like I did here to Uruguay and be out of it. The planes came after 2 or 3 weeks. The federal agencies, they all talk. This and that, blah, blah, blah. And look at me, after 5 years of being here, still not a criminal. I don't know, maybe they wish you were. Still haven't got charges for anything, never had charges for anything back in Australia, have a clean criminal record. I'm highly intelligent, so why am I obsessively stalked? I'm telling you, it's because what I said before. Getting closer with the whippersnapper while the information gets important. It's because we are walking alchemies. Have you noticed where you go into a scene, you change it, you update everybody's consciousness? Just by walking in there, let alone speaking to them. But when we speak, right, we speak like gods. Our word becomes the word in that scene. We are the walking gospels, yeah? And I'm not religious, remember? Alright, this guy's getting really close to the whippersnapper. I'm going to have to stop this. The point is that, you know, I'm going to the Amazon and through Brazil now, and couch surfing would have been perfect, right? However, because it's a simulation, the simulation has orchestrated it that, oh, look at this, can't even use couch surfing anymore. Because I was on here 2 years ago, checking out Brazilian people in Florianopolis, one place I want to go, which is amazing. Can't go there now and stay couch surfing, can I? You see what I mean? Like, it blocks you and orchestrates you, tries to lead you into its trap.